Hello everybody, I am Canadian Goose OK, and wow, it's summertime. It's been a crazy year for me. This concludes my first year of middle school. So I am now in 7th grade, assuming I pass. Yeah, I pass. I am in 7th grade now. That's kind of crazy. I'm already a third of my middle school career is already done, and well, I'm telling you some stories about that over some play solitaire because I like solitaire. I heard he tried. Didn't record the audio for reasons I'm not gonna tell you. I don't have a script for this because I am lazy and I have been putting off making this video for a while, and I was like, it's okay if I don't have a script. I just need to make the video. So I think the first room. No, thank you. I would not like creaming of solitaire. To show me an ad soon, isn't it? Wait 1 second. It's gonna show me an ad. I bet you it's gonna show me an ad. It's gonna show me an ad. It is. My intuition was right. Anyway, so I think there's a camping ad. Literally, all the ads have been I don't know why I don't gamble. Anyway, so I think my first experience, there are 3 characters you know. Obviously, there's me, Canadian Goose, a guy, we're gonna call him Jackson, and a girl, I'm gonna call her Nerd. We have me, Jackson, and Nerd. So, I was taught, so this was around the beginning of the school year. So, and Nerd often liked to mess with and look through Jackson's phone a lot. And so I was over there talking to him, asking him to join a totally not multi-level marketing scheme. No, not at all. So it's over to there, and she came over and got in my face, so obviously the reasonable thing to do, I smacked her across her face. Her mask flew off and everything. It was hilarious. That's just the first story that comes to mind when I think of my middle school adventure. That's my dad yelling at my sister, do not worry, she just doesn't put her stuff away. My dad gets mad at her for it. The locker room. This is my first year with locker rooms. They're very sus. All the time. All of the people in the locker rooms, they are sus. Just in a constant state of sus. I don't know why. They just say sus things all the time. You never know what they're gonna say next. I'm gonna be honest, again, I don't have a script, so I don't have any stories prepared, except for the first one. But that one just jumps to my mind when I think about my adventures. What else is there? Procrastinated a lot. A lot. Not proud of it, but it happened, and yeah, I procrastinated a lot. Alright. In case anybody's watching this currently procrastinating on an assignment, please do it. I procrastinated on a lot of my assignments, and my reading grade dropped to a 35, and my science grade, it was at 57. It hurts. Don't do it. I don't have any tips for avoiding it. Just try. Just look at yourself. I mean, obviously, since I did graduate, I was able to pull myself from the brink of destruction. No, it's not that dramatic. But, I was able to turn it around, I didn't flunk out of school. I didn't tell my parents, though. I would have got a whooping and a half for that one. I'm like, hey, just so you know, I I had less than a 50 in reading at one point, but don't worry, I was able to turn it back around. Yeah, that wouldn't go. My parents aren't even Asian. It's just like any parent. What could I say? What could I talk about? Because middle school was strange. The thing is, there is a giant gap between my elementary school, like, strictness, my middle school strictness, because you couldn't do anything without, like, and it says the principal's office, because me and my best friend at the time, who moved away, Elijah, called this kid Joshua. We called him gay too many times, and he got mad at us. It was never confirmed nor denied if he was gay, so he could be. Who knows? Wait, why did I go through the effort of making up fake names for the other two people, and then for like the third guy, I just dropped him. It's like, oh yes, that was his name. You know, it's kind of rude. I don't even know where Joshua is. I did it again. Anyway, so if you're watching this, I am sorry. I did not mean to just tell everybody that we called you gay. I mean, not that I meant. I didn't mean to name drop you like an idiot. I feel bad. Sorry. I don't feel bad because it was funny. I am not. I always had the old opinion that I am not a very good person. I think these stories kind of prove it. Frick, there are a lot of crazy stuff that like happened in school. I was gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna open OBS, I'm gonna play solitaire and just talk about my adventures in middle school. My first year in middle school. It's going to be great. It is going to be great, amazing, and I just sit down. I start recording. I'm like, I have no idea what to talk about. What do I talk about? Trust me, this is just as awkward for me to record as it is for you to listen to it. Because like, there's just pauses where I'm like, what do I say next? Where I'm just like desperately fishing into my brain. Like, come on, give me a story, give me a funny story to tell me. It's like all tapped out. Sorries. Well, summer's not been started for long. You know, for me, it's only been it's only been 3 days of summer. Wow. That's not that much. That's not a lot of summer. But what I'm trying to say is summer's not been started. The summer's not been here for long, and I'm already addicted to Pokemon Go. Already addicted. The addiction has started. But no, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Go. Not addicted. At least I don't hope so. I don't have a problem. Shut up. I don't have a problem. Shut up. And I think the only notable moment was like, you know those things like you do quests and you get rewards, and rewards can be like wild, like chances to catch wild Pokemon. Well, I got that, and there's a shiny Sableye in the bush, and I was like, is that like an intentional game mechanic? I think so. A little of my luck. I'm like, this is an intentional game mechanic. I feel like they would do that. I don't know. People in the comments tell me below if they got the Sableye too. I'm gonna get it. I'm be like, yes, I got the Sableye too. I got the same thing. I'm like, I am so sorry. Actually, no, wait, if they thought the exact same thing that I did, then they already thought that it was a guaranteed shiny. And so I'm not making their experience worse with the knowledge. Am I rambling? Yes. Do I care? Kinda. I'm stalling for time because I don't have anything to talk about. I have nothing to talk about. I'm just trying to talk. I'm just trying to stall long enough so that I can think of funny stories, and B, I want want ads. Wait, no, that's not. I'm not big enough to get money from ads yet. So actually, I don't care about hitting however long it is to get ads. Huh. I still want like one final story. One final hurrah. One story to end them all. But what could that be? Because I can't think of any. Ooh, I remember the big event. Volleyball intramurals. So basically, I think at the end of the first semester, the end of first semester, my school, which I'm not going to disclose for obvious reasons, they have volleyball intramurals where you would take a team, you would enter that team into, and then it's like a giant volleyball tournament, and we all went and watched it. It was hype. I'm not a giant fan of sports, like, at all, but it was still pog. I have another story now. I got another story, man. See what I'm talking about? I'm just thinking of so many stories. I am so big brain. So there's a video on my channel. It's literally the second video I uploaded. It's not that deep video. It's called Giant Storm. It was of a giant storm. The story of that video was that, so they didn't actually do grand finals of said volleyball intramurals, which is why I thought of that immediately after talking about that. Yeah, so they didn't finish those, so they're like, all right, we're gonna throw like a Halloween festival, and we're gonna do grand finals there. So me and my dad, we went. We did trick-or-treating, and oh my god, I'm thinking of another story. Name's so short. So quick detour. I have a reading teacher. His name is Mr. Old. Not related in any way to his actual name. I'm gonna call him Mr. Old. I don't want to say his name. So Mr. Old is chill. I mean, he's just kind of chill, honestly. How did it take me that long to figure that? Yeah. So yeah, he's just kind of chill, you know. You don't like to talk about mostly anything if you get your work done. You don't really care if you like. Well, he does care a lot if you play games. Like, if you have all your work done, he's like, well, they've got their work done, so it doesn't really matter. Especially at the end of the year, he's like really chill. Yeah, so there's a summer reading project we had to do before school even started that I didn't know about. Well, obviously, I procrastinated. So coming back to me. So I procrastinated. But I got it done. And so basically, our theme was like, is technology helpful or harmful to society? Insert Joker quote here. Is it harmful or helpful to society? And in there, and because like, there's a show, I don't remember the name of the show, and a season, where there was a major hack upon the city, where there was like a major hack. And so there was a major hack, and all like the cities went out, and I didn't actually watch it. I'm not into that stuff. But yeah, so we have my mom like record it, and me and my dad do like a debate with like technology and stuff, like debating, and then she would play the video and tie into my dad's argument. And it was I'm proud of that video. I like that video. I might upload that video to Tube of the Ube. I don't know if I will actually. Yeah, I might upload it to the Tube of the Ube. If you guys wanna see that. I don't think you do. But if you guys want to see it, I'll definitely show it. Or if I can retrieve it. I don't know if I can get to it. But anyway. So yeah. So we're talking to him. Mr. Old and my dad were talking. And he actually mentioned that he actually watched the show that was on the TV of my summer reading project, and that was just hilarious. Alright, detour over. So fast forward into the night, me and this other kid, Caleb, another detour, taking of another story. We're gonna do a detour of a detour. So apparently Caleb bullied a bunch of girls, and then he got expelled, and never saw him after that. But according to my friend, what should I call my friend? Troy Polton. No, I'm kidding. He's a girl. She's a girl. My friend's a girl. What do I call it? I need a fake name. Oh, god damn. I need a fake name for her. I didn't solve it. I need a fake name. I'm just gonna call it friend. So friend tells me that apparently 2 7th graders fought in the Gaia pit that our school has. And I just realized that I'm going into 7th grade and I'm suddenly fearing for my life. Wish me luck. Hopefully I won't get in any fights. Yeah. So me and Caleb go through. Also, quick fun fact, Caleb is from Texas. That's a long ways away. So yeah. We go through the haunted house and we sit down, we start watching Goosebumps. I can't really tell what's going on. And then eventually, everybody gets told to go to the classroom because a giant storm came through and canceled everything. And that's the story behind the giant storm. Yeah, it's a pretty in-depth video, and just like that, I've once again run out of things to talk. I thought I could end it here, but considering I literally just failed a deck, that would be quite unsatisfying. Oh wait, little cheat. In solitaire, there's an undo move button. I'm a cheater. I'm a hacker, and that's a king. I can't do anything with that. But yeah, those are my middle school adventures. And my adventures from my first year in middle school. It was quite pog. I just realized I probably should have done elementary school stories first because there were 5 years.